can see me okay. The sunset is beautiful. Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas. Instead of sitting, sorry, I thought someone was coming into where we're parked. So I thought instead of doing a video again in front of the Christmas tree, I thought we'd come out here and spend some time outside, get some fresh air. And I checked out a new area that I had wanted to come to close to where I live, and we were able to get down right beside the river. So we're sitting here watching the ice and snow go by, the sunset behind us, and I thought we would touch on what's on my general outdoorsy wish list. I've seen some people do some videos like this, and I thought it was really cool to see what each person is hoping for. So yeah, I thought I'd share mine. So jumping right in, I think for me, a big thing that I'd love to get is another, it's actually a little chilly out here, get another hammock gear economy burrow sleeping bag, or I guess it's a sleeping quilt. I have a 40 degree and I'd like to get another probably 20 degrees so that I can stack them. So I'd have a warmer sleeping bag or sleeping quilt, but then if I were to stack the two, it just makes that that temperature rating even better. I am a cold sleeper. I'm a cold person in general, so I like the idea of having another down-filled blanket just to have with me that's lightweight and that I can layer to stay warm. I also would really like to do some more hammock camping, and I do have a hammock and a tarp. I have the over quilt, or the quilt that you sleep in, but I don't have the under quilt. So that kind of is two things, but another hammock gear quilt, and then eventually a under quilt along with them would be pretty cool to try and stay in the summer. The next thing that I thought would be really cute, and it kind of goes along with me being a cold person, is G2G, which I think is garage to garage. I could be wrong, but G2G has a down-filled hood that has bear ears on it, and I think it is the cutest little thing ever, and I would love to own one. They are on Instagram, and I just happened to stumble across them, and they have a bunch of other gear, but that for now is kind of what I'd like of theirs. Another bigger item that's on my wish list to do more stuff on this channel is a drone, and I'm really interested in the DJI Neo Mini just because it has the functions where you can press buttons and it'll circle you or it'll follow you. But I did recently see another creator talk about a different brand that has the same capacities, but I'd a mini or mini smaller drone would be really cool to have. So most of my camping that I do is car camping. I would like to get into backpacking more so and fitting everything in my backpack, but for now I wouldn't mind a bigger pillow. I have a really nice backpacking pillow, but I find that it's not enough, so I either need to have two or I need to find the equivalence of a real size pillow to bring, because sleeping outdoors for me is huge, so that I'm not grumpy the next day when we're trying to do things outdoors. I also have the Decathlon down jacket. Now I was looking at I think it's the 500. I have a couple other down jackets, but I've been weighing the ideas of keeping them because one fits and one I just don't love the color. So I wouldn't mind something a little bit warmer and that fits me how I want it to fit, and ideally in a color that I also like. Decathlon seems to be good quality and fairly affordable, so they're on my wish list. I feel like this is stereotypical, but Patagonia fleece would be really cool too. Pardon me, guys. Patagonia fleece was on my wish list. Black Friday, I did buy a North Face fleece hoodie off of Poshmark, but I would eventually love an old vintage styled Patagonia. And then I want to get some merino wool base layers. Right now, underneath the sweater, I'm just wearing a polar fleece base layer that I've worn and I've owned since I was in high school. That's, I don't even want to talk about well, it's been a little while. They still hold up really strong. Like I wear T-Max polar fleece base layers, but I would like to maybe get something that's not as bulky. So I've been looking into merino wool. Now, I'm twofold here. I really would like an Arc'teryx merino wool base layer because they have this beautiful purple color right now. But if you take the color out of it, I was also looking at the Merino Tech base layers off of Amazon. So yeah, it's all kind of just stuff that I would find interesting to either make my video content better and or just ways for me to stay outside longer and do more things. So I think that is kind of the nutshell of it all. The last one I want to throw in there, and this is like what I would consider like a high ticket item, is I've been really interested in getting into pack rafting. And there's this one brand, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'm picturing it. I'll make sure I include it for you guys. But they make these really cool colored, like they're yellow and blue and pink, or blue and pink, or just like one of all of the colors. And they pack down. And right now, all the paddling I'm doing is on a paddleboard, and I would love to have something that's a little bit more boat-like to do some stuff, because I would love to end up getting with a group of friends who would be interested in actually doing like a multi-day or day-long river float, as I live so close to the river. So I'd like to have some equipment better suited for that. So thank you for coming along with me, and I'm gonna get out of the shot and just leave it on the sunset for you guys for a little while. And thank you so much for hanging out with me with all these videos. Merry Christmas, and hope to see you guys at the next one.